Hello Scorpio, I'm here to give you insight and guidance for the month of June. So I already pulled a card for you. And this is the card I pulled for you, and it says loss. Looks really sad. Loss. I'm hearing defeated, so it's kind of a similar energy to Gemini. I was hearing defeated and lost when I was doing their reading. So it says loss. Grief, sadness, resurrection. So I'm going to read this card intuitively, and then I'm going to read from the book and see what the description says. So Scorpio, of course, some of you could be dealing with some loss, okay? There's a lot of pain here, as you can see in her eyes. And there's tears coming down, a lot of pain. And I'm hearing that you guys are suffering in silence. Some of you guys are suffering in silence. You could have dealt with some loss from a loss of a loved one, okay? You could be have gone through a breakup, something traumatic has happened, okay? Something traumatic has happened, and I feel like it has something to do with emotions, okay? Emotionally. So emotionally you have been stricken, okay? Emotionally. And I'm hearing down on my luck. There's a feeling of being down on your luck. There's a feeling of not seeing the brighter side of things. So it's really a call for you guys to understand that though you go through losses, though you go through the sadness and the grief, you will rise again, okay? And I'm getting the energy of the phoenix, okay? The phoenix rising from the ashes. And as you see here, the sun is shining. The sun is like very red, okay? And the fact that it's red, it reminds me of like the root chakra, feeling grounded, feeling rooted. So you're going to feel secure again. You're going to feel rooted again, okay? So it's really a call for you to understand that it's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel sad, but it's really important that you don't rest in that vibration. Scorpio, you guys are very intuitive, of course. And you guys feel deeply, okay? You feel deeply. And sometimes when you're in this deep vibration like this, when you're going through something very heavy and dense, it's hard to get out of that. And I'm getting like a vision of like mud, like being stuck in the mud or stuck in quicksand. It's hard to get out of that vibration, okay? So you got to really fight your way out of this, okay? Fight your way out of it. Try your best not to be in this vibration for too long. Yes, give yourself time to grieve and feel sadness, but it will be time for resurrection, to renew your soul, to look at the brighter side of things, okay? And also to look back and reflect on what you have been through and gain strength from that, okay? So let's see what the book says. This card signifies a loss or disappointment of some kind. Perhaps a hope or dream you had now seems destined to fail. Or perhaps someone you love moves away, or a partnership seems likely to end. Yet this card also signifies resurrection, which means that the perceived loss will either not materialize, or what you lost will be returned to you in a new way or form. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Okay, this is really weird because as I'm reading, like the sun's not shining here. It's raining, but I'm looking at the book and the sun, like it's getting brighter. Like the book's getting really lighter. Okay, so this is really weird. Maybe it's just my eyes all screwed up. Who knows? Okay. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Feel her loving guidance this very moment. She is here for you and will never leave you, for Gaia and you are one eternally. The wheels of life keep turning. Life is never still, yet every transformation turns the wheel a little closer to the starting point, and once this point is reached, a new cycle begins, and the journey continues. There is no end without a new beginning. The affirmation is nothing is missing. Things simply change form. My life is forever transforming. to ever greater love. The earth and I are one. I am forever protected and guided by love. Spiritually, there is neither beginning nor end. So like I said, you know, some of you guys could have gone through a loss, you know, or still grieving a loss of a loved one. Just understand that that loved one is still with you. It's just they have transformed. Okay, they're no longer in the human flesh, but they're always with you. Or if a relationship has ended, there's no love lost. Yes, things may not have worked out with the person, but you've gained wisdom, you've gained experience. Okay, so see it that way, because with every ending there is a new beginning. Right? So let's see what's surrounding you, Scorpio. What's surrounding you, Scorpio? Oh, Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, Judgment, and the Hierophant. Lord, you guys got some serious stuff going on. These are major arcana. So these are major transformations here. The Hierophant here, Scorpio, your opposite sign is Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus person. Okay. Okay, so we have Nine of Swords here. The High Priestess, Judgment, and the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a air sign person. Okay, or air sign energy. Someone that maybe is a little bit cold. Okay, but the Nine of Swords, it's like this is suffering. Okay, this is suffering and silence for me. Okay, because the High Priestess, sometimes it doesn't just talk about using your intuition. It talks about silence, going within. So a lot of you are suffering in silence. Okay, I'm hearing you're putting on a show, but you're suffering in silence. Okay, you're definitely suffering in silence. Some of you could be staying up late at night, worrying, having a lot of anxiety, okay? And therefore, it causes confusion. Some of you have lost your path. You have lost your way, okay? I see that you have lost your way. You knew where you were going before, but this Nine of Swords energy is really affecting you. And just like you've lost your path. You're not really knowing if you're on the right path anymore, okay? Hierophant. Some of you could be, this could have something to do with a marriage. Some of you Scorpios could be married, okay? And you guys are going through some rocky times, okay? Some rocky times. I don't know why I'm hearing Psalms 23. Though I walk through the valley of the shadows, I shall fear no evil. You could be experiencing some type of evil energy around you, dense, dark energy, okay? Looking at this Judgment card here. This is a call for you guys. If you're going through this, okay? If you're going through these dark times, it's really a call for you to stand still, okay? Yes, it sounds crazy. Stand still, okay? Center yourself. Try your best not to allow your emotions or your mind to get the best of you. Center yourself, okay? This is a wake-up call. The fact that you're going through this turmoil and you're going through this anxiety, okay, is a sign that you're moving too fast. There's a need for you to stand still, okay, and center yourself. Don't allow your emotions and your mind to ruin you, okay? Because you can have a lot of thoughts going through your mind and you're maybe feeling a lot of emotions, okay? There's a lot of intensity here. I'm seeing that, I'm hearing also some of you guys may need to see a counselor. And I don't know how that's going to work because, you know, there's certain places in the country or in different states that are, you know, maybe they're not opened up yet. You know, counseling offices are not opened up yet. So you can't really go and see the counselor, but maybe you can do it digitally, virtually. But it's a call for you to see someone. Some of you really need to seek some help, I'm seeing here. Okay, looking at this Hierophant. You need to seek some help. Go to your pastor if that's where you want to go. Or you can go to someone that's wise. Okay, this could also be a counselor, just a regular counselor, okay? Because I really see that some of you are really going through a dark time and you're suffering in silence. And this is not helping you. It's actually causing a detriment to you. Okay, what is this Judgment card? Because this is a wake-up call, and your intuition has been speaking to you for some time about something, and it's like you've kind of been ignoring it. And since you've been ignoring it, it's like causing you anxiety, okay? This is something about yourself that you're needing to look at. There's something about yourself that you need to look at, certain thought patterns, certain behaviors, something like that you need to look at, okay? But you're choosing not to look in the mirror. You're choosing to curl up in a ball and ignore it, and, you know, and it's not helping you, okay? So what is this Judgment card? Okay, Hangman, feeling stuck. So you, yeah, like I said, like some of you may not know where to go. Like you're just confused, like you're stuck. Okay, you're stuck. This wake-up call that has been trying to get your attention, it's like, for some of you, it's like you're stuck. It's so hard for you to really see. Okay, it's so hard for you to see because you're so wrapped up in whatever the heck you're wrapped up in. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, I see that you're going to be surrendering. You're going to be letting go of what no longer serves you. This could be like certain friendships, people that you're connecting with, certain ways of thinking. I see that some of you are going to be changing your perspective and really moving over to the Hierophant, which is your higher self, your higher wisdom. You're really going to be moving out of the shadow, the darkness of the valleys. Okay, you're moving out of that, and you're going to be enlightened. Okay, looking at this Hierophant card here, like I said, the Taurus is your opposite sign, and I see that you guys are really going to be moving towards enlightenment once you release what no longer serves you, once you listen to your intuition, okay, and choose to stop ignoring the truth about a situation, truth about yourself or a situation, okay? This could be the truth about a connection that you have with someone, okay? What is this Nine of Swords? Okay, Nine of Swords is Queen of Pentacles, okay? Somebody with the Earth sign energy could be really getting on your nerves, causing you a lot of anxiety. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person, okay? This could be an aspect of yourself, okay? This is taking the initiative. This is being dedicated to your healing, dedicated to your, how can I say this? I want to say dedicated to your reflection, but that doesn't make any sense, but, when you do introspections, when you take a look at yourself, it's like you're taking the initiative to do some soul searching, to really look at yourself, okay, to really do something about this anxiety, about this mental anguish that you have. This is taking the initiative, okay? Some of you are having a hard time taking initiative, and others of you are really taking the initiative, okay, to change things around, okay, to limit this Nine of Swords energy. You guys are really making an effort and listening to your intuition, okay, because you you jump from the Nine of Swords over to the High Priestess card here, okay? This is like going batshit crazy and then hopping over to the Empress card. It's not Empress, excuse me. This is going batshit crazy and hopping over to the High Priestess card, okay? It's like you're starting to listen to yourself. You're starting to heed the call. You're going within to find the answers instead of outside of yourself. And some of you, I definitely see, are making that effort. And others of you are too busy taking care of other people and worrying about other people instead of worrying about yourself and your growth. Okay? That's what I see. What is this Hierophant card? I'm going to have to pull some more cards here. Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is the Queen of Swords. So it's seeing the truth, okay? It's seeing the truth of the matter. It's using your higher wisdom, okay? It's tapping into your higher self, okay, to see the truth. Also, there's a need for some of you to forgive, okay? This could be a need for you to forgive, like a father figure. There's the energy of that, needing to forgive a father figure or someone that you looked up to, someone that you admired, okay? I'm hearing for some of you, there's a need to forgive this person. If this is not another person, this is a need for you to forgive yourself, okay? And understand that you're not perfect. There's an energy of perfection, like a desire to be perfect, to be the best that you can be. But you need to understand that you're not a saint, okay? And that's not any shade at all. But you need to understand that you're not perfect. In my opinion, the only perfection is nature and God, okay? but there's a need for you to forgive yourself and try your best not to be too hard on yourself, okay? Because I see for some of you, you could be very hard on yourself, okay? But it's a call for you to really see the truth about your situation, about your spiritual journey, okay? To see the truth, okay? So what are you guys moving towards? What are you guys moving towards, okay? Going forward, what can you expect? That's what I want to say. Because we're talking about going forward, okay? I'm hearing also, Scorpio, some of you guys could be messing around with a married man or married woman, somebody who is already involved, okay? Some of you could be dealing with someone who's already involved. Be very careful with that. I'm not saying that's all of you. That's just some of you, okay? Be very careful with that. See the truth about the situation. If this person is going through a divorce, let them get the divorce, and then you can, you know, jump on in, okay? But be really careful with that. Okay, so going forward, you have the 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and 10 of Wands, Lord. Okay, so, okay, well, this is good. I see that a lot of you are going to be putting an end to a burdensome situation. This could be a marriage. Some of you could be putting an end to a marriage, or a marriage that was very burdensome, okay? Hopefully, you guys are not burning your wedding dress in the house, okay? This card also came out in the Aquarius reading, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius person, okay? You could be married to an Aquarius person, okay? Or a Leo person, because the opposite sign of Aquarius is Leo. So, you could be putting an end to this connection. You could realize that, okay, things are over. I'm done. You're realizing that you are single. 9 of Pentacles is my single card here. This is feeling confident. This is also... like depending on yourself, putting in hard work and reaping the rewards, being in your element, okay? So I feel like you guys are really going to be in your element. You're going to be moving forward, okay? And moving towards this 10 of Wands. So you're deciding to put an end to a burdensome relationship or a burdensome situation. You're putting an end to it, and you're deciding to face the music, I'm hearing, okay? You may have been putting it off. You could have maybe had hope that you would get back with someone or things would work out. This is for some of you. And you're realizing, okay, shit's over, it's done. I just need to just move forward, okay? So some of you are going to be really recognizing this, okay? I also see a lot of success for you guys, okay? I do see some success in regards to money, okay? Some of you are entrepreneurs, okay? You could own your own business. I really see that your business is definitely going to be moving forward, okay? It's going to take a lot of work, but you will be moving forward. What is this 10 of Wands, okay? I'm hearing also some of you who are in working for yourself, maybe an entrepreneur, maybe you work for a corporation, whatever. I see that you're going to be getting rid of the debt weight, okay? Getting rid of the debt weight. Or you could have went through a very burdensome time, and things are balancing out again. And this is perfect, because then we have the 2 of Pentacles here, and it's all about balance, okay? And it's all about expansion too. Things are moving in the right direction. So if you were wanting to know when that would happen, okay, it's definitely going to happen. So this 10 of Wands is not going to be a burden to you anymore. Things are going to be balancing out again, as long as you continue to move forward and have forward thinking, and try your best not to be in a 5 of Swords energy, resentful, angry, you know, things like that, okay? Continue to move forward and have confidence moving forward, okay? The 9 of Pentacles is right behind it, okay? Right behind the 6 of Swords. So it's having confidence moving forward. And when you're able to move forward with confidence, you can face this 10 of Wands, okay? And not feel burdened by it. You can overcome these obstacles. You're going to be able to drop that dead weight, okay? And once you're able to drop that dead weight, things will balance out for you, okay? So, Scorpio, I hope you liked the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, send me an email. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month, and God bless.